Those two words could be the difference of you being assaulted or getting away. Today on Delmarva Life, we share with you part 2 of our self-defense strategies, where we put some self-preservation principles to practice.
You've heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. What about a village to help mom get back on her feet?
What I want to do is find women who want to turn their lives around from where they are before the Village of Hope and make it much, much better when they leave us after 2 years.
Coming up, we show you how this village is inspiring others.
Are you inspired to try a home improvement project or 2? Today, Angie Hicks from Angie's List shows us one job you don't want to do yourself and why you'll want to leave it up to the professionals.
This is a job I'd like to leave to the professionals, but it's one we've almost all had to do this winter. Our Sean Stryker teaches us some shoveling do's and don'ts that will help protect your back.
We're going to need some back protection after the show. Well, actually, backside protection. WOC's Brittany Cooper has us shaking and moving in ways I didn't even know were possible.
And then after we shake a thing or two, we'll head over into the Delmarva Life kitchen with Chef Jason Dietrich to learn how to make baked oysters. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
You've probably heard about this, but we want to be another avenue to get this Amber Alert out. Police in Delaware have issued the alert for a 3-year-old girl who they say was kidnapped by her father after he assaulted her mother. Police are looking for 43-year-old Michael Trotta and 3-year-old Eleanor Trotta, saying they believe this girl is in imminent danger. Now, Newcastle County Police say the girl's mother called police Monday night to report that her ex-boyfriend had just come to her home, assaulted her, and took Eleanor. Now, police believe Trotta may have fled with the girl to New York, New Jersey. Just call 911 if you spot these people.
Keep your eyes open for them, please. And an interesting coincidence, an article that I just happened to read in the Star Democrat about the need for people to show up for jury duty. Part of the story was about a rape trial that was supposed to start this week in Talbot County, but couldn't because not enough people showed up to select a jury. So if you get your summons, be sure to show up. Did you know that according to Maryland law, not showing up when you are summoned could mean $1,000 and or 60 days in jail for you?
You better show up. Okay, we'd like to introduce you to Leah Bosley. This 7-year-old girl from the Eastern Shore has only had 2 haircuts since she was 2 years old, and each of them was a donation to Locks of Love. She's hoping to make a difference in the lives of children living with rare diseases and lose their own hair. She told her mom, "Mommy, if I had to shave all my hair off for another kid, I would." Needless to say, Mom is a little proud, I'm sure.
My goodness, what a kid. While we're talking about kids, I want to say congratulations to longtime high school baseball coach James Hudson. He was inducted into the Delaware High School Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame, presented by Indian River School District School Board President Charles Byerly, there on the left, and Superintendent Dr. Susan Bunting, there on the right. The former teacher and administrator and current Indian River School District Board of Education member graduated from SCHS in 1971.
Staying in Sussex County, some good news for the seniors up there. The grand opening and ribbon cutting of the new Cheer Center in Milton is Monday. There's a commercial kitchen to better serve homebound seniors receiving Meals on Wheels, a dining and meeting room with seating capacity of 125 that can be rented for weddings, anniversaries, and parties. The ribbon cutting will be followed by entertainment, a luncheon, tours, door prizes, giveaways. It's all Monday.
Okay, a little wordplay here, something I always cheer for. The OC Air Show is in June, and they have announced their 3rd headliner. The U.S. Air Force F-22 Raptor demo team joins the lineup. One of only 20 appearances in air shows nationwide this year. America's superfighter and the only operational 5th-generational fighter aircraft in the world today.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good one. Everyone will be looking up to the sky. And I don't know if anybody was looking up to the sky when this happened. They had a successful launch at Wallup's flight facility this morning. 3 rockets were launched at around 2:30. You're up, right?
Yeah, oh, sure.
The 3 Terrier Oil suborbital rockets are part of a government defense program. The next launch is scheduled for Friday, March 27th.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
That is a great picture. I would have loved to watch that launch, incredible. Well, there is going to be some doubt come Friday. Here's the deal. Kent County Theater Guild is presenting a new drama. It's called Doubt. It opens Friday at the Patchwork Playhouse in Dover. Now, Director Becky Kraft says the play raises the tough question of where the boundary should exist between priests and their students. Doubt, presented by Kent County Theater Guild, will have 7 shows through March 8th at the Patchwork Playhouse in Dover. Tickets go from $16 to $18. If you want some more information about it, give them a call, 302-674-3568.
Sounds like a really interesting show.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of
Okay, so it's been cold. Nice to cuddle up under a nice quilt. Have you ever wondered about or been interested in actually making a quilt? Well, now might be a good time to get involved. The Bayside Quilters of the Eastern Shore has chosen the Oxford Community Center as a location of this summer's 3-day biannual quilt show, Quilts in the Garden. There are about 180 members in Bayside Quilters who meet the second Wednesday of each month at the Easton Firehouse. Now's a good time to learn all about it and maybe get started. Make me one.
And make you one. Carol's been wanting to quilt.
Me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this might be something.
Maybe Carol and I will sit around and start quilting.
Maybe I'll have to get involved too. Well, if winemaking is maybe more to your taste, get it? How about a winemaking class? Brews Up in Berlin has a beginner's winemaking class coming up. Here's the deal. After tasting the wines, you choose the wine that you want to make. One kit will make about 30 bottles. The price of the kit depends on which kit you choose. So
you make a quilt, you make some wine,
and you're set up for the next quilt, right?
I like where this is going.
Okay. So here's a question for you. Stop and think about it. Which is worse?
Yeah.
To annoy or to ignore? Now, one might think that this billy goat believes it's his job to get the dog's attention. One might also think this dog is patiently waiting for somebody to give this goat anything better to do.
You just love it. I love it too. Well, something that can be extremely irritating, shoveling snow. Your body probably feels it when you're finished. Still ahead, we learn how to shovel the right way, how you can recover easily, and how to stop any injuries from happening in the first place.
Another home improvement project that you might think twice about, drywall. Still ahead, Angie Hicks of Angie's List explains the process from beginning to end, what specialized tools you'll need, and whether or not you should leave it to the experts.
Experts say drywall may be dangerous as well. Still ahead, we delve into the dangers of drywall from manufacturers in China, plus some pointers on how to spot the problem.
But first, we get some pointers on self-defense. Yesterday, we learned about what to do while walking alone. Today, we put those principles to practice.
And speaking of practice, Jimmy and I practice our Zumba moves today with WBOC's Brittany Cooper. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.